Let the seasons guide you. If the season is over, it's over, let go. If the season is not yet, it's not yet, patiently wait for it. There's no rush. When you rush something to bring it to season when it's not yet its season, then you don't enjoy the benefit of what it would have been if you had it in its season. The right thing to do is for us to work through issues and heal and learn and get out of that limbo. But what people choose to do, which is the easy way out, they project their insecurities on others. They project their pain on others. They project their bitterness on others. They project every bad thing they have on others. And now when you are at the receiving end, then you're getting their bad energy. All this negative energy people are pushing towards you, it's because of their pain, the pain behind it, the brokenness and bitterness behind it, the disappointments behind it, the envy, the jealous, the devil behind it. Let's sum it up into devil. Hey, don't let your life go unlived because it's never late. Never late. Hi, how are you? I am Jamie. I am very excited to see you in part 2 of the lessons that I have learned in my 30s. Yeah. I know I look 20, but we can't do much about it. Yeah, let's just continue. Let's just keep moving. Now, in today's conversation, we are continuing from number 6. Let us first listen to this message. This is a message from an organization that my siblings and I run that supports children through school. So listen to this message and then we will come back with number 6. We would like you to be part of this journey. Please get in touch to partner with us in transforming lives. Thank you very much. Welcome back. So, number 6. You can't change what people think of you. Those who like you will, those who don't won't, and it has little to do with you. Oh wow. So I know in the last video we looked at you're not everybody's cup of tea. And here we are saying you can't change what people think of you. Now I want you to know that these two things are different. Yeah. So I have learned that what people think of you many times has a lot to do with them. Because people look at you from their lenses. We look at life from our own lenses. Yeah. So you find that your perception of someone has a lot to do with you. That is why you're going to meet this one person, you're going to interact with one person, and you're like 3 people, but each of you has a different perception of who that person is. So you realize that many times we have been stressed out by what people think, because you see some people bold enough, they're going to come right to you and tell you, I don't like ABCD. I don't like you. You do this to show off. You do whatever. I have had people actually tell me some very unkind ones. Yeah, bold enough to come to me and tell me some things. And I'm like, oh, okay. That is what you think. That is your opinion. And it's okay. We can't change it. You get it? You can't change somebody's opinion. You can't change what somebody thinks of you. It is not your job. It's not your responsibility to change people's perception of you. Because it's different. The bad opinion, because that's what usually stresses us out and takes away our peace and calm and comfort. The good things people say about us are very exciting. They are very encouraging. They are very uplifting. So I'm going to focus so much on the things that really stress us and take away our peace. The negative opinion that people have of you. What has it got to do with you? One thing I have learned is that people who are broken break others. People who are bitter are the ones that are stressing others. There's no person who is so rude and they are happy people. There's no person who stabs others in the back and is a happy person. Because of the pain that people experience, now you have a choice to work through it and heal and learn and get out of that limbo. But what people choose to do, which is the easy way out, because working through your life, personal growth is not a journey for the faint-hearted. But people don't want to put in the effort. So what do? They project their insecurities on others. They project their pain on others. They project their bitterness on others. They project every bad thing they have on others. And now when you are at the receiving end, then you're getting their bad energy. And the reason I'm saying that, I've learned that people's opinion of you has nothing to do with you. It has a lot to do with them. It's because all this negative energy people are pushing towards you, it's because of their pain, the pain behind it, the brokenness and bitterness behind it, the disappointments behind it, the envy, the jealous, the devil behind it. Let's sum it up into devil. So if you're going to be broken by people's opinion of you, my friend, you're letting the broken people break you with their brokenness. So I have learned to look beyond people's opinion. It's okay, have your opinion. Nobody's going to stop you, but it has nothing to do with me. If you think I am whatever you're thinking, it's okay, think it. But who do I think I am? Is what matters. You guys, I'm telling you, I am loving these lessons. I don't know about you. Even as I say some things, I'm like, oh my God, yeah, that makes so much sense. I don't know about you, but I hope you're picking some lessons and I hope that you can relate with some of the things and they are blessing you. So that negative energy that people are throwing at you, it is absolutely their business, not yours. Number 7, don't limit, stroke give up on your dreams based on your current circumstances. Oh my goodness. And I wish I learned this earlier, because there are decisions I have made, there are dreams I had put aside because of my current circumstances. And I'm thinking, if I knew this earlier, I would be far in some things. I would really, really be far, because circumstances change. Circumstances change. Let me tell you a story. So when I finished university, I did BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration, and I started working. But let me tell you the one thing that I did when I was in the bank, because I was an accountant. I decided to start my CPA, Certified Public Accountant. So when I started my CPA, I was a teller. Maybe someone can say you are dealing with cash. Well, but little accounting really, counting cash, withdraw deposit balance, that is really basic. I moved from there, I went to account opening. I was still studying CPA. And I don't remember any time that I didn't focus on my studying because of what I was doing. Because it's at the end of the day, this is what I'm doing now, but this is not my dream. You understand? I moved from account opening, I went to customer care, guys. And I think that's where I spent most of my time in banking. It's like when I got to customer care, everyone was like, oh, Jamie, you have found your niche. So I was on customer care for such a long time. But even then, I was still pursuing my CPA. And I ended up in finance in the bank. But the one lesson that was clear to me is, it didn't matter what I was doing. It didn't matter that I was resolving customers' complaints. It didn't matter that I was issuing ATM cards. I was still pursuing my CPA. And I finished. And right now I am doing what I studied. But let me tell you, if I had not done my CPA at the time that I did, maybe I would be on a totally different career path. But because I knew that is what I wanted, it did not stop me. And I have learned your present circumstances should not in any way make you give up on your dreams. Some of you, who meet me here are surprised to hear that I'm an accountant. I am. You probably thought I was a media person, a journalist, or something, or musician, or an artist, or something there. Because you have gotten to know me through the digital content that I do. But I am telling you that even this, what I do, is who I am. So being an accountant has not in any way stopped me from doing what I do here. So anyone out there that has put their dreams on hold because you have gotten married, now you're no longer going to pursue that master's. Because you have children, you're no longer going to pursue that career. Can you stop waiting for the perfect time for you to pursue your dreams? Because that perfect time doesn't exist. Yeah. If I was to wait, for instance, to get the best gadgets for me to start doing this content, most of you would have missed out on so much of the things that we talk about. So, don't give up on your dreams or limit them based on your current circumstances. Number 8, success is not for the best, but rather the courageous. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is something I've actually been pondering on, and I have come to a conclusion that success is not for the best. It's not. It's for the courageous. I see things, amazing things that people do. And there are people who have been successful in what they do, but they are not the best. You get it? But they are successful in what they do because they gave it a shot. They gave it a shot. Now you are there with very good talent that you are seated on. There's someone who doesn't have half of that talent. In fact, they have half of it and they are utilizing the half they have. And they are succeeding and excelling and changing their lives and other people's lives with that small thing they have that they have decided to capitalize on and build something bigger. So success is not for the best, it's for the courageous. And I say this because there are many of you that are seated on so much potential. You can do better than many people that have been courageous enough to do that thing. So now what is the secret to success? Taking action. Number 9, every experience is a lesson. Be kind to yourself. And I put in brackets, learn from mistakes instead of condemning yourself. I love this and I love it so much. Every experience is a lesson. You know, many times because we want to be perfect, so there's a way we view mistakes. We condemn ourselves when we make mistakes. We are demonizing ourselves when we make mistakes, even others. When other people make mistakes, we are judging them, we are demonizing them, we are condemning them, we are doing all sorts of dirty to them because of that mistake that they made. Whatever experience you go through, it is to teach you. It is not to break you. It is not to kill you. It is not to frustrate you. It is to teach you. I have had experiences that have not been pleasant. They have not been pleasant. But I'm so happy that I went through them. Because let me tell you, the lessons that the experiences I have gone through have taught me. Even the bestseller book cannot unteach me. Even the wisest person that is speaking so much theory cannot unteach me certain things. Experience will teach you things that no one can take away from you. They say a man with experience is better than a man with knowledge. So let your experience teach you. I don't know why this example has come to me, but I really want to encourage anyone out there that has had early pregnancy and you have dropped out of school. And maybe you've settled. You now even have several children. Please go back and pursue your dreams. It doesn't matter how old you are. Can you go back and pursue your dreams? For as long as you still have life, you can still make it. Maybe you have gone through addiction and it has robbed so much from you. And you think, yeah, my time is gone, I am wasted. Please pick up your pieces and pursue those dreams. Let that experience be the lesson that brings you back on your feet and helps you to excel. Experiences are meant to teach us. They are not meant to finish our lives. They are not. Mm-mm. So for me now, if something bad happens, I'm like, God, what's the lesson for me in this? What is the lesson in you getting this money, investing it into this business that a friend was telling you about, and you trusted them and you lost all of it? What is the lesson? Instead of you saying, I'm never going to ever invest again, I'm never ever going to do this kind of business again, what is the lesson? There are definitely mistakes you have made around that decision that have cost you that loss. Can you learn them? Can you pick all those lessons? And can they teach you so that next time you do better? And finally, our 10th lesson, it's not the last lesson, but for this conversation, this is our last one. It says that life is full of seasons. Don't hold on when the season is over. Wow. Wow. Wowest. Seasons, seasons, seasons. Seasons come, seasons go. Seasons come and seasons go. Oh, but Jesus, he never changes. Jesus, he's still the same. Seasons come, seasons go. I want you to imagine it is a dry season. You buy this nice top of yours that has straps and maybe with your shorts because you're going to the beach. It's hot. And then I want you to imagine that the season changes. It's now raining, thunderstorm, thunder. Okay, here it does not snow, but put snow into the picture. And then you're still holding on to wearing that summer top of yours in the snow, in the rain, in the cold season. What do you think is going to happen to you? Tell me. What do you think is going to happen to you? Do you think you're going to be comfortable in that dressing when it is cold? When the season changes, then get warm clothing. It's now raining, it is cold, it is snowing. We need to keep warm. That season also ends. We get back to the dry, hot season. There's no way you're going to still get stuck on that jacket because you bought it so much money. It is so beautiful. It's designer. It is whatever. You are busy in the sun, sweating, but with your jacket on. You're still holding on to it. Now, if for the weather, we know what to do and we let the weather dictate how we shall dress, then why are you not letting your life also change with the seasons? Why are you holding on to things whose season has ended? And I am so happy for this lesson. It's helped me to let go of so many things. And I think, especially, I see here, there's something I put in the brackets. Let me read it for you. Because I think when I wrote this down, this is what came to my mind. Let people go. Let things go when their season is over. I put friends, relationships, jobs, businesses, whatever. When it's time for something to go, let it go. Don't hold on to that business that's making you so many losses unless it is in that season where you have to build it. I don't want you to think that when something is not working, that its season is over. No. It's not, sometimes it's not working because you have to work through it. Same as, let's say, relationships. When the relationship goes through the storm, goes through difficulty, it doesn't mean that you're like, no, now the season is over. No. No. But when the season is over, most of these things you know that you have to give up on that friendship. Those friends that have come a pain more than they are a gain. That relationship. Banange. We need to learn the seasons. And for me, that's the one thing that I'm constantly asking God for wisdom to show me when the season is over. And it doesn't have to be even to end in a bad way. Sometimes things are so good and you hold on to this nice thing, but it's time for you to let it go. Those clothes that you have, that you've put on for such a long time, it's time for you to give them out to those that need them. Those simple things. Your baby clothes. Your baby is now 8 years. You still have their baby clothes when they were 3 months, when they were 12 months, when they were 18 months. You still have them in suitcases somewhere. Give them out. Their season is over. Same applies to when it's not yet the season for something. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to rush it. It's like if you plant something. Maybe, let me give an example of sugarcane. It is starting to grow. You can cut it. You can cut it at that length when it is still little. But you know that it has the potential to actually become taller, become sweeter, and you even get much more sugarcane than when you're going, because it has just started. You're seeing the first stem down and you're like, no, let me cut it. Its season is not yet. Can we also learn to be patient and wait for the season for things? I mean, I am so happy that this is the final thing to crown it. Let the seasons guide you. If the season is over, it's over, let go. If the season is not yet, it's not yet, patiently wait for it. There's no rush. When you rush something to bring it to season when it's not yet its season, then you don't enjoy the benefit of what it would have been if you had it in its season. Thank you so much for listening. And I hope that these lessons have blessed you. I hope that in the 10 lessons that we have looked at in this season, that you have picked one or two. And I hope that you can learn from them. And I really want you to share with us. Please feel free, leave a comment, share with us the things that even just this year has taught you. Or go back 5 years. Tell us what the 5 years have taught you. Or just go back right from your life and tell us, what has life taught you so far? Share those lessons, share those thoughts. There's someone out there that is probably in a situation and they are confused, and it is your experience that is going to give them the answer that they want. And if you want to be part of this conversation, please reach out. Let us talk. Let us share the lessons that life has thrown at us and how best others can utilize them. I am so excited for each of you that has walked this journey with me. And happy birthday to every October baby. May this new year come with so many blessings. May this be the year when you step out of your comfort zone and decide to pursue your purpose. I am so excited for this year, and honestly, it's been God. It's been God. And I know it, and I mean it. If it wasn't God, I am so happy that we've come this far. And I'm praying for many more happy returns for each of you. Thank you so much for celebrating with me these lessons, because for me they mean so much. And until next time, bye.